And we're live. Okay, so uh it's been a while, like a week I think almost, since I streamed. Yeah, a lot of stuff to do, etc. It's hard to get this streaming thing with like real life stuff, but gonna make an effort, at least try to do it a couple of times in a week, at least 2 or 3 times in a week, like maybe Saturday mornings or something like that, or Sundays or something like that. I don't know. We'll need to figure this out, especially since next week I'm going back to work. So either way, let's get back to where we were when we last streamed. So we formed Prussia. We had a giant, pretty much giant territory compared to what we could have had, compared to what was there. Compared to what was there last time, especially. But so let's see. I can't remember. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't do this regularly. You don't remember, really. Oh yeah. So, conquered Poland, part of the Livonian Order, had a problem with expanding further here. There's still Bohemia, but I was like in the process of annexing them. I think Bremen, Cologne, Netherlands. Yeah. Spain was mostly colonial. France was mostly colonial. Yeah, Alaska was like Ottoman-ish, something like that. So we could, well, either way, let's just play. And that's it. So like a 2-hour stream. Yeah, that seems fair. 2-hour stream seems like a good idea. Not too much, not too little, just perfect. So, allied with Wallachia, with those guys. Those guys are allied with Hungary, which is nothing really. These guys, yeah, Spain is the defender of the Catholic faith, and and Austria is the emperor, so that's a problem. Meppen is my... Münster is my... Yeah, this is the problem. Dutch Louisiana, Dutch Hollandia. So I could, and Tuscany would join them, but Tuscany is in a state of war, and Switzerland would not join them. Okay. This is fine. I could take it under a reconquest. Make them separate into smaller states. That seems like a decent idea. That means that I would need to what? This army would go back here. This army would need to go here. This army would need to go here. I've got to with... Yeah, I am annexing them, and get these guys back here. And these guys here. That should be enough to cover me during that war. 450 years. It's not even 10. Well... fine. Okay, maximum absolutism. Okay, so now is the moment to start a golden era. That helps me, actually. Innovative. Technology cost minus 10%. Institution embracement cost. Great. That is great. That's going to help me with tech. Oh, you need... Either way, I need like a shit ton to go forward, but admin is something that is going to be affected by this in some way. I think I was... Salzburg, Hungary and Augsburg. Still, Spain is the defender of the faith. That's never good against Burgundy. Like if I wanted to separate. Oh. They are losing this against the Papal State Cleaves Portugal. Yeah. So we are just waiting to finish up this claimed defender of the Catholic faith. Okay, that's something because they claimed defender of the Catholic faith. Mecklenburg is part of the empire. Yeah. This is really bad. Frankfurt, on the other hand, is allied Mecklenburg, Nuremberg. If I would declare war on them, Austria. Still, a free city in the empire. The same goes for Nuremberg. But we could... Who are they allied with? Mecklenburg, Nuremberg, Ravensburg, and Liege. So, and Liege. So Frankfurt would take that. Oh. Oh, that's actually quite a bit better to just vassalize Frankfurt. Seems ideal. Because we can't really attack those guys. Though Austria and Riga would join them, mostly defender of the Catholic faith, and... oh. But Austria would not join Lithuania, and Wallachia would join them. Trust. Where? Yeah, defenders of the Catholic faith. Still. Oh. How much? 851, okay. That seems fair. They are winning this. Well, Cleves is... okay. There's one. There's that one. Okay. Okay, we've managed to get that. That's great. Okay. Declare war. Well, I don't have an easy access to that, Bremen and Austria, but Liege. Liege is kind of interesting. Let's see, how many... I've got only, what? Münster, right? So, that's a thing that could be done. Alsace accepts. Cologne and Alsace. Empire of China, Holy Roman Empire. These guys we are voting for ourselves. Augsburg, Bremen and Salzburg. Now, you could do this. Perfect. How are they doing in that? Savoy and the Papal State. Denmark and Sweden. Okay, seems fair. Lose 900 ducats, or lose 5% army professionalism to get this. Yep, ducats. I can get this back easily. No one would help me with that, but Wallachia would join them. Yeah. What's my force limit? Still could get 11. Go to Berlin. And let's just build the template. Oh, I don't have the money. Now I do. The states demand control. 10%, okay. Estates. Okay. Berlin. 2. Oh, perfect. Years of separatism is down. Okay. Decline. Would they accept vassalization? Okay, improve relation, okay. If they would accept my vassalization, I'd be okay with that. Offer alliance. Perfect. Royal marriage. More and more, that's still by 56 more. Well, still it's 52 more. That's 65, 165. Yeah. That's fine. They are winning, aren't they? Abruzos. Roma. Not ideal. Berlin. Let's add these two. That's fine. Okay, we have what? 4 out of 5. Okay, that's fine. Vassal in Munster. That's good. Burgundy in England. I could be Defender of the Faith. Needs still so much more money, but 33 more, okay. Tuscany is going wild on that. By Iceland. Yeah, because Iceland is more or less done. Okay, that seems fair. Polish separatists, that's fine. No, I can just kill them. How much of those? 20k. Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah, here's another army. Okay, Burgundy, how would they... Oh, they have only a royal marriage with us. That's cool. That's actually really good for us. Garton. Still at war with Denmark, Sweden, France, French, Canada and Florida. Great. Danish and Icelandic National War. This should break Austria realistically. Okay, let's pay off the debts. Yep, great. Okay. That's fine. Not much more can be done, but if I would send the gift. How much do I need? 25. Confirm. Okay. Great. So we have a newer vassal. That's always great. Okay, England. Oh! Oh! Imperialism. Tuscany would help them and their colonial states, but England would help me with that. Would need to... How are they? They are at peace. Okay. These guys, if I would declare war on them... enemy allies. Oh, England. England is now the defender of the faith. Yeah, seems fine. France and Sweden would have been... They're already at war. Okay, seems fair. I'm already in position, more or less. Or Liège. Frankfurt would join, but England would help me. I would actually like to know how much favors do we have with England. 39. That's good. Okay, spend 10 favors. Okay. How does this look? Got Munster and Burgundy. And Liège would be... Well, a decent start there. At least I think so. Because declaring war on those guys would be... They won't be. England would help us. Switzerland would not help them. These guys have higher war exhaustion, and that I could actually take advantage of. Well, mostly it would be... Yeah, why not? Get Liège on our side. 2 new vassals, more or less. Because Frankfurt and... Okay, so, I really do not need to... Let's take, these guys. Do this. These guys here, and these guys... Okay. These guys should allow us for... Okay. We are in a war against Frankfurt and Liège, okay. Come on, click on the damn province. This should help with... No, not you. You stay here. And that's a wrap on that army. Okay, that's great. We'll call in those favors on... Austria, no longer considered a great power. What happened? They are huge. What happened? I don't know. And everyone. Perfect. Let's get back here. Okay. Five prestige, but gain. Okay, this one. Okay, so here we are. This point in time, plus 250%. Royal Mortar. Yeah, well... we are getting there. Siege of Frankfurt is over. Sue for peace. 10 aggressive expansion. And I can't make you a... Okay, then... well, yeah. Okay, coring that will come at some cost. Who are they? 45k. Basel, Minsk, Pinsk, and shit like that. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of shit. Okay. What I would want is this, but you don't want that. Great. Nope. That's a fuck ton of unrest, so... need both of those on hand to be able to... okay, these guys would go back. This is a great place. That's great. Okay, so we have a larger army. Okay, we can build shit. Stock exchanges. Here. Here. Okay, that should help our trade income. Siege of Liege is over. Let's get back. And what we want is for you to become my vassal, give me money. Yeah. Send demand. That's one extra, but we do have this and this. Okay. That's enough of that. Three out of 3 leaders. Let's get one more leader. That's going to be that's going to be nice. Okay. So we do have that. Yeah. England, Mecklenburg, but they are allied with Mecklenburg, so that's actually a good thing. Well, I need to core Frankfurt. Oh, the truce has ended. But England is defender of the faith, so that's not ideal. Okay. Let's see here. Braslav, Frankfurt, Vilna, Traken. Yeah, still a lot of stuff, but convert the heretics of Garten to the one and only faith. Here. Okay. These guys are of the Orthodox faith, so guaranteed by Lithuania. So we could attack Lithuania, attack Hungary. Hungary is useless, but would be decent. "10 years of separatism." Plus 10, at least he got plus 10%. Separatism. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. What to conquer next? Austria would not help them. And Mongolia would help them, but that doesn't look like great. That is not great. Selective breeding, that... Improve relation, minus 20%. Oh. How shite. Not ideal, but, well, what you gonna do? These guys are Catholics, so no chance to actually do shit. Could take... What would I do? What could I do? Can I core that? Not yet. Austria, Alsace, Savoy, Cologne, and the Papal State. Okay, so... Yes, I'd accept that. We are at war right now, but... Who are we at war with? Savoy, Alsace, the Papal State, Cologne... Papal State. And these guys here. And I should have like... Oh yeah, this one. Let's take these guys here. And these guys... Yeah, let them stay there. Royal marriage with England has died out. Now, what? Oh, 40. Textile. Okay, either way. Too much of Diplo, so I'll... get this a bit bigger. Who's going around? Prussia occupied Baden. Westphalen, Berg, and Cleves. Okay. Okay. Who's attacking us? Okay. We have two little... We've gotten Cleves. Let's get to Mainz with this army. And this army will go to Pfalz with themselves. Okay. Austrian-Savoyan imperialist war. So that's good. Take one more autonomy change, cooldown, fort maintenance. This. Okay. Okay. Against Mexico, but Tuscany is at war against Denmark, France, French Canada. Fridaka. Oh no, we need 1400. How big is the force limit? Oh, I could build one more. So let's build one more galley, because why not? Okay. Braslav. Okay. Okay, so this is conquered now. So, Alsace, Cologne, Savoy is in deep shit, and the Papal State. Okay, but the Papal State is being sieged. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Frankfurtian separate. Alsace is forced. Fine. I would prefer if they were, like, go back to Berlin. Okay. These guys went back to Berlin. Cologne. 1,000, we get 203 ducats. Some prestige. And we can upgrade our fleet. That's fine. That's great. Occupied by Sweden. No. Plus 30% or lose one stability. No, recruitment time is not of the essence right now. Okay. Okay. Let's throw money at this problem. Okay. We'll get 203 of this and some. And there's still Savoy. Well, a new heir, so that's not that bad. New core province, Frankfurt. That's great. Okay. Okay. No, that's a lot of money. Age of Revolutions. Close. Okay. Parliament. Have a government with a parliament. Prussian discipline. I could do this. I've got a great leader, large capital, 50 development in your capital. Control institutions. Own and control at least 2 origins of his institutions. Parliament and so on. So I could here policies. Income from vassals, institution spreads. No, this is good. This, okay. Another policy would be artillery combatability. And, yeah. Back. Okay. Is that we have 245 available. They've won. So it should happen sooner rather than later. The peace. Okay. Wow. That's a lot of fucking ducats. So let's repay the loan. That's one thing. Now, this would be great, but to be honest, training fields would be great too. Okay. So, would be interesting to know if England would join them, but this right here, Lithuania would join, Hungary would join, and Austria would help us. Austria would want Hungary, that's fine for me. Wallachia, declare war. England, okay. So, but I could get these provinces. Those provinces are not as good. Like, if I would declare war on these guys, there's a truce, can't. Defender of the Catholic faith. Tuscany wouldn't join, but Switzerland would. England is currently fighting in another war against Denmark, France, French Canada, and whatever. Sweden, England, English West Indies, Tuscany. Okay. That could be a decent moment to strike. In 4 years, I'll also be able to annex those guys. Oh, they are an elector. I would want to... Who are they allied with? Livonian Order, those are Catholic too. That's not great. It's almost better if I'd... And those guys would be joined by France. And Austria would not want to join me. I would prefer if... Like, I would almost prefer if Sweden won this fight. Yeah, I have a lot of troops here. Let's get the generals upstream. There's a lot of people here, so let's get these guys to Posen, and that's fine. These guys, okay. So this is a morale, okay. One of the discipline is 122. Morale of armies is whatever. Oh, I don't have the tech for that. Let's get some money. 75 admin. Yep. Let's use up admin. We'll see how much we can do with this. They are reformed. Okay, reformed is fine. Like, ready for pickings. Okay, Liege would be... Oh, yeah. It would be nice to improve relations with Liege. They are our subject, so would be kind of decent to have them. They are so well connected that I would actually need to probably try to fuck with France next. Well, we'll see. Okay. France would join them, and there are no like negative side effects to that. That's not great. Okay. Armies. Still really great army. Only Russia has better armies. Who? Oirat. Moldova would join them. Okay, that seems fair, but no one would join me, and that's a problem. Okay. I would want, like... Okay. Don't need this, really. Not now. Not right now. Yep. Go on, guys. Sounds fine. They're only allied to Switzerland now. And I should be able to take them. Take their terrain. I'd love to have like some sort of ally that would help me. Crap. What to do? Yeah, either way, Koblenz, these things should be mine. These, at least these two should be mine. Then I can go on to annex them. Hungary and Augsburg. England would still respect that. That's not ideal. That's very much not ideal, but Tuscany. Okay. Okay. That should calm that situation down a bit. Netherlands, Ulm, Aachen, Alsace. Okay. But England would not respect that. That's the problem. That's not a problem, realistically. Let's... Okay. I don't have the money, but... Dry dock. Okay. It's 1712. Still, England would join them. These guys, still, England would join them, and Austria. Which is not great. Okay. Let's see here. Still only with Switzerland. I don't want to do this without some sort of backup, especially when they get their colonial shit in order. Let's see. Sweden almost has the entirety of Denmark. Okay. Denmark, still allied with France. There was a peace. England and Tuscany. Okay, great. They have a truce. They have a truce. That's fine. That's fine. These guys. I've got 5 out of 5, but if I offer an alliance with those guys, that's great. England would join me in this fight. So I would call in England to this fight. Yep, that's great. And these guys will just... What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 attack to our reserves. 4 attack, 2 are going to be reserves. Okay, they have only 7 cannons, so that's going to be a problem. Okay, Liege is already doing that, and we can take these guys and try to go here. Oh, from Bremen. Okay. This is going to take a while. Legitimacy or prestige? Prestige is more important right now. No, that's fine. How do we stand here? Netherlands, Dutch Louisiana, Switzerland. Prussia occupied Zurich. Okay, we managed to get that. Okay, that's fine. I don't want much from this. I just want war reparations out of them, and that's fine. Okay. Let's get here with these guys. Okay, burn. crap. Okay. So, these guys should be stack wiped, right? Okay, this is fine. Okay, Prussia occupied Munster. Let's get that. Battle of Liège has been won. So we are winning, rather. Okay. Okay. Okay, so these guys. Let's switch up. Nah, this is fine. Okay, Brabant, go to, okay. Prussia occupied Breda. How's this? Still medium, still high. Let's join this up. Okay. This is fine. Oh. Yeah. Create new unit. Get these guys. Select them. Get here. Oh. Okay. So we have 2 out of 3 leaders right now. And this was this guy. Okay. Okay, so. Ooh. A nice one, I'd say. Okay. It's like, what, 16, 24? And I've got, what, 24, 6... Should be kind of decent, but it's going to be tricky. sue for peace. They don't want to give me shit. But these guys probably would not want to return course. Flanders and Trier. I'd prefer land, to be honest, but still only 7. There's like 19 of those, and there's no infantry here. Oh, manpower. Yeah, there's manpower. Oh. There's someone who's actually fine. Let's get here. Okay, reduce inflation costs. Those guys will just try to run around and do shit. Okay. Which ones? Kievian. Back. 37k. Yeah. Okay, we needed to do that compared to what we usually do. Great. Well, that was a bad idea to loan them anything. Okay. So, these are at medium. War enthusiasm is high. Occupied by Switzerland. There are two wars at the moment, but That's going to finish up sooner rather than later, hopefully. There's already a... Okay. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. That's great. Occupied Breda, that's fine. Split in half. Let's get a half of an army here. Okay, great. So, captured ships free. So, we've managed to... what? Make them lose a shit ton of ships. But we've lost a shit ton of ships ourselves. I'm going to have to rebuild that number. Not ideal, but better than nothing. Go to. Siege of Antwerp is over. Zealand. Okay, that's great. Hent is occupied, great. Utrecht doesn't have a fort, so that's fine. We're still winning. Okay. Okay. Create new unit, get these guys, select this unit. Go here. Okay. Nope, nope, not gonna happen. Switzerland. It's going to be a problem. Okay. Those two, and probably this one would be great to return that to Munster. That would give my... oh, fuck. We've occupied Utrecht. God damn it. Okay. Gain ducats, but nobility loses, or gain one stability, and yeah, Mobility seems like a good idea. Koblenz is over. Let's get this. If Koblenz is over, let's help these guys, because they'll never be able to do shit on that terrain. Go to. Yep, perfect. No, they just don't want that. Switzerland is going up to medium. Super peace. Clear offer. What I would want was this and this. Plus, return course to Munster. And war reps. Okay, let's wait for this. Good. This is so frickin' manpower from his army's infantry. Okay. Good. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so create new unit, get that's fine. Burgundy is going to get annexed ASAP, especially since I'm gonna get these two. Sue for peace. War reparations, money. Send demand. Fine, this is good, this is good. These guys get back to Mainz. Okay, and this is 50%, so I still could get this. I'll suffer enough of Flanders? No. Okay. And give up claims. So, maybe not war reps. Yeah, maybe war reps. Maybe not Munster. Okay, we'll wait. We can wait. One more fort should do it, because that's probably enough that I needed. I don't need that much more. Okay. This is like, if this province falls, they're going to accept that. That's fine. I've got 1700 gold for that, for my troubles. Plus 80, okay. Oh, that's... I need this. 22. $56, and this guy. 43, that's fine. That's great. Getting +1 more is necessary. Okay, so now, still now. Okay. Oh, I spent my money, but I do not remember what on. That's one army. Okay. I can wait. I don't care. One more fort and that should be enough. I don't want Munster. That's going to be a problem, probably. Okay, recall diplomat. But we'll see. We'll see what's going to be necessary. These two are necessary for me to get a hold of my... No. Great. We'll see. Maybe we'll be able to... let's get these guys back here. Because what? Kavian... These guys are 37k, which is not that bad. These guys 27, that's not that bad. That should be fine. Just get here. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, oh. So, how about now? Okay, so, these two. Lemberg. Okay. Money. Yeah. Yeah. Send demand. Close. Okay, we've gotten so much prestige out of that. Okay, these guys join up. These guys. These guys go to Holstein. And these guys, well, no places here. Yeah, so we're good. Go to in Luxembourg. Okay, now just go here. Great. Go and now go. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Great. Okay. Too many diplomatic relations. That's going to be taken care of by annexing that vassal. 1 second, need to... Okay. Right, so these guys. Okay, he's getting +6, that's fine. Okay. Well, that was good. More or less. Leash. Enacting them would mean... Oh, we just need better opinion of us. Oh, but we don't have that. And we'll have -30, so... Oh well. But we could improve relations with those guys, since that's a lot. On the plus side... Got the last one, because this is going to be necessary once these guys just erupt, I'd say. Okay. Core that. Well. Who's Lorraine allied with Austria? Okay. Seems fair. They have, how the fuck do they have that much? Oh well. Allied with France, and they are allied with me. Austria would join me, but I don't know if they are ready to handle France. Oh. Go to Hanover. This is not necessary. Okay. So let's see one thing. From Suez, Panama. Whoa. Okay. So we would need to what? Rostock? Yeah. That's one thing. Enlist privateers. Form German nation. München, Nuremberg, Köln, and Augsburg. And that's not going to happen, probably. But England would join them, that's a problem. Okay, either way. Yep. Prestige +5, that's great. We've gotten that province. Actually, just go here, because that's going to help to react quickly to whatever situation may occur here. These guys, well, yeah, that's true, but... Okay, I have an army here. Good. Well, it's like we divided the Europe, you know? Everything south is Austria's. Everything north should be mine. Okay, this also means that... Okay. States diplomacy. Offer alliance, well, like in Mexico, Savoy, Papal See, Riga, Tuscany. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Issue embargoes. Yeah, so on and so forth. Well, either way. Lorraine is getting annexed by Switzerland. Oh, they don't have a... Overextension is lower, that's great. 50 admin. Or we could... -3 for 10 years. I've already done that. So, yearly prestige, production efficiency, missionary strength. Yeah, this. Production efficiency is something really, really important right now. Yeah, that's great. 3 new. 100 military power. That's great. Okay, these naval, defensive, or aristocratic. Okay. Okay, for some reason, those guys want military access from my country. Well... whatever. Okay. How's the unrest? Okay, it's not bad. It's actually not that bad. Great. Okay. And here we would do local manpower modifier plus 100%. Yep, that's ideal. For Berlin, it's going to give us so much more. Those training fields will give us like so much manpower, it's not even funny. Sweden and Austria are actually without an heir. Oh, if I would like inherit Austria, it would be so fucking funny. Or Sweden, for that matter. That would be so fucking funny. Okay, so my next... Basically Lorraine. Lorraine would be a decent next. Break alliance with Austria. Okay. Influence nation, they have no debt. Okay. If I had like any way to like assassinate the head of the Austrian country, it would be so fucking funny. It would not even be it would not be even funny how much that would give me. Okay, 2 new manufacturers. Great. It gives me 11k. Training fields plus 100%, that's 4k. That's 4 units in itself. That's so good. This is fine. This is fine. Liege may be enacted in another time. At another time. Distant prestige or a bribe or local unrest or okay. Let's start with losing prestige for that. We'll see if anything happens. Okay, the army reformer has died. Discipline, land, force, limit modifier, fort. Let's get discipline. Okay. Come on, like 11 more. 11 more and we can enact them peacefully. How's this? Well, still 2 countries without heirs. Austria and Sweden both. In both cases, I am... Well, they have one with England and with Tuscany. These guys, well, they have a lot of those. This is going to be hairy if anything happens. Like, if Austria imploded right now, it would be ideal for me. Let's build something. I can't. Army, this thing. No. How about this thing? Nope. Still nowhere near. Good. We'll use all our money, and that's fine. Oh, crap. Like, can you be any more of a dick? Well, either way. These guys... Yeah. Both Scotland and England is... Oh! Cool to know that they are rivaling us. And they would be helped by Austria, but well, we have at least some half decent. Oh, subject to Russia. On those, England would help them. What? Yeah, they are Catholic too, and these guys Catholic as. But Austria would help us. Well, would need to wait until England is like in another war, then it's going to be way easier. Um, 131. Improved relations are almost maxed. What, 25, 25, and that would be not enough. So need to wait until the negative modifiers just disappear. How are we with our limit? Okay, the limit was not even close. So let's build up some troops. Okay. What else? Austria would join, but England has a truce and they have a truce. Would need to wait for the favors plus the... I know what I need. I need to rebuild this. Have like a giant navy. 42, yeah. It's kind of necessary. Oh. They're gathering here, and it's a small province. Oh, something. Line infantry. Okay, and that's it. Great. We're far ahead technologically. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's one less to worry about. Okay. It's fine. Still earning a buttload, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay, so where is our Riga? Riga is actually Protestant. Oh, we are getting their cancelled transfer trade power, and now we could declare war on them. They are allied with Bremen, so that's our in for Bremen, right? That's great. Well, it's always just this one province more that we can get, so vassalize them and that's it. Okay. So if we declare war on Riga, we'd be able to get Bremen. Okay, that seems fair. Well, not to Bremen, but I don't think anybody asked for their opinion. Okay, this would be good for the new army, I'd think. Oh no. These guys go to Memel. These guys go to Kassel. Training fields. No textile manufacturers. Okay. I need... Okay. Dry docks. Okay. This makes sense. To build more dry docks. Okay. Cultures? Nope. Can't promote more cultures. Yeah. How's this, guys? How are these guys? Okay. 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 Confirm. Okay. Oh, they don't like us. Well. The Mecklenburgian fleet. Let's see, how is this? Okay. If I... Oh, the siege of Paderborn is over. So, basically, my goal for this campaign is done. trade efficiency, diplomatic reputation, this one. Czech Protestant, Polish Protestant. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, that's more or less not ideal, but we need to... In general, I'd want this, plus some money, but they don't want to do that. Decline. Okay. Okay, hostile attitude. It's melting away, but not fast enough. Monthly war exhaustion. Okay. Leaders without upkeep +1. So we have 2 out of 3. This guy, this guy. Yeah, these guys. Yep. Okay. Need a new vassal, more or less. Decline. Okay. Hostile attitude towards us. Yeah, that's not enough, unfortunately. But 18 still, or okay, yeah, those are my rivals. So these guys would be confirm. Help us with this. I don't want to do this. Realistically. So this is potentially a 10, 10, 12, so 32. 32 out of 42, so 10 more. Yep, that's enough. And no more disputed successions. Okay. Okay, if I want this, I just want this. Oh, so sad. Prestige +5. Oh, it's 11 still. Decline. Okay. Fine. They are my vassals now. Um, okay, so they've got a... Great. Finally. Oh, minus 100%. Oh, that's not ideal. That's definitely less than ideal. That's not worth it realistically. Okay, so we'll force Riga to give us money. That's going to be fine. Got 3 leaders, that's great. Don't need you anymore. How are you? Okay, 22 more. Not that great, but not bad. Okay, so those guys, Spain would, well, Spain is the defender of the Catholic faith. Crap. Well, that air is not the greatest. How the okay. Cologne. Okay. That's fine. This marks promoted cultures +1. And I can promote the Czech culture to here to have a bit less problems. War reparations, money. Oh well, we'll see. They'll give us money plus trade plus anything we want if we just... Okay, recall diplomat, 139, that's not enough, but... Not that bad. Including subjects, Paderborn. Yeah. We'll finance that for you guys. Especially since, well, let's be honest. You do not like us. Why is there... Oh, yeah. Some Swiss people are just running through. Yeah. How do you do this? Ravensburg and Tuscany. Austria and Nuremberg. So basically declare war on Tuscany, which is suicide since Sweden and Spain are allied with them. Oh, I don't want to be in this war anymore. Okay, this is enough. Yeah. Send demand. Great. 2 prestige. Fine, but we got what we wanted out of that war. Some ducats, some... What does this change? Possible number of buildings, local development cost. Okay. Prago, bells can have this. No cathedrals except for Liege. Okay. Yeah, so that's good. Oh, come on. How are we financially? Not as great as we were a second ago, but we are in a decent place. I'd love to be able to do this council, but Scotland, Augsburg and Savoy, and while these 4 would be great, I would just need to wait for England to finish their war. But this Spain business is shit. I've got some Legion Bremen. Yeah. I still need like, what, almost 80, and I can get like 50 at max. Not ideal, but, well, it will have to do. Oh, and we were able to get... yeah. We need to get check to get better results from... to get more out of this. A lot of giant countries have formed. Well, Spanish La Plata. What's this? Mexico. Okay, that makes sense. Spanish Mexico, French Mexico. Wow. Dutch Louisiana, Netherlands, California. Well, oh, pretenders. That's fine. Savoy, Switzerland, and they're allied with Tuscany. Only Tuscany. Ah, that's interesting. So they're not allied with Switzerland now. Okay. Okay, this is... oh yeah, this would be ideal if the Netherlands would have conquered the entirety of Cologne, I'd be able to get those trains back to me. It'd be easy. 30 more. So it's like 35 on the plus side. Come on, stop. Kievan separatists. France is defender of the Catholic faith, and they are allied to what? These guys are also Catholic. These guys are Orthodox, but they are a vassal of. They are a Russian vassal. They are allied with Mecklenburg, so well, France and Sweden would join me. Well, what? Austria and Sweden would join me against this. I would love to. How is this going? What? France, Austria, Sweden. I've got more than France. They have half of France. So probably I would need to take on France and Mecklenburg or something like that. Oh, I've got one above the force limit. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Why? Oh, that's why. Okay. Slow down, cause the lag is just giant. Okay. Okay. So I think I'm gonna end on this today. Mainly because... Oh. Golden Era... minus 10%, but that's fine. I already had my Golden Era, but leaders without upkeep. That's actually a great thing, because... well, like a fourth leader is not something that you... Okay, so probably... either Diplo... not trade. Trade is not interesting. Well, I don't know. We'll need to see. This Prussia is kind of great. So, what I was trying to say is that, yeah, it's been like 2 hours. I need to go eat something. Gain 2 mercantilism and lose 10 legitimacy, or, yeah. I'm hungry as hell and need to go eat something. That's one thing. And the other thing is, yeah, it's been 2 hours. Can't stream really so far beyond that. Need to do other stuff too. We've made really decent progress. I hope that I'll finish this game by the end of the week, because after that it's going to start being an issue. It's gonna start being an issue. Apart from that, after that, what would I stream after that? I don't know. Maybe some other game, probably, since I really would love to do something different. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. So, let's wait until the next sensible autosave, and yeah, that was it. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.